could have predicted that this team would be facing elimination here in Game 4.
They came into these finals as the higher seed, but they have simply not played up to their own standards. And now they find themselves on the road in danger of being swept. And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Pippen the pass to Doherty. And finished off by Doherty.
Love the show of authority from Doherty. Really packing a punch with the slam.
Smith kicks to Sampson. Pass to Mullen. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Now, here's Pippen. To the wing right side. Puts one up from 19. Sampson pulls it in.
Really tough to see a quality look like that go to waste. Just couldn't quite finish the job.
Just a tough break, especially because opportunities that good don't often come along. This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his passing.
The kick out to Harper. Fires the three. Drills it from outside.
Well, Harper was ready to go. He's just waiting for the ball to go on the attack.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Earlier, I spoke with Rudy Tomjanovich. We talked about Scottie Pippen and what challenges he presents to a defense. Coach said he's quick, he's long, and he's really athletic. I told our guys we need to focus on pushing him far out from the basket and make him beat us with his jumper. We'll see if they're able to keep Pippen in check. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Mullen. Doherty against Olajuwon. That one good for 2.
You might not think Jay when you watch the Dream, but Akeem can stroke it. He's more than just a low post player.
Outside Wilson. Clarite with a screen on Mullen. Here's Wilson. Sampson pulls it in.
Incredible effort defensively. No easy buckets.
McDaniel the pass to Olajuwon. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
This is why Hakeem shoots a high percentage. So gifted and clever down low.
Smith against Wilson. Doherty outside. Pass to Wilson. Over Smith. Shot's good by Wilson.
The little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
Rockets leading by 3. And the dunk by Smith.
That's why they call him Kenny the Jet. Smith can take flight now.
Now the Bulls with it. Now here's Harper. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And it's the Rockets on the break. Here's McDaniel. Again, the Rockets score.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you've got to capitalize. Really good hustle play that time.
Pass to Cartwright. Takes it inside. McDaniel the pass to Mullen. Here's Mullen. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Look at how Mullen slips past the defense there, taking full advantage of the opening.
Bulls trailed by 9. Harper with the ball. Pippen outside. Pass to Wilson. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Here's McDaniel. With the floater. Here's Olajuwon. Second shot opportunity. Doherty with the rebound.
Really good anticipation. Got a hand in the face right there.
Really disruptive defensively. Great challenge.
Pippen for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's McDaniel. Smith outside. Pass to Olajuwon. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Harper the pass to Cartwright. Trying to end the drought. The rebound by Mullen.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
Smith kicks to Mullen. Here's Sampson. He's guarded by Harper. And that one drops.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they've put it to good use.
Chicago calls timeout. Richmond, he's checked in for the Rockets. And a change for the Bulls. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Harper. Now Pippen. He has yet to score. Doherty high post. Richmond with the steal. And here comes the break. And stolen by Doherty. And now here comes Wilson leading the break. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Good pass from Doherty. This is why his teammates love playing with him.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 9-point game. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
And, you know, when looking at that last game, their offense was on fire. They seemed like they were getting any shot they wanted to and converted most of them.
And give them credit for working hard to get the best possible looks available. A testament to their work ethic.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And the Rockets making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Now here's Richmond. It's Richardson on the wing. 5 on the clock. Over Wilson. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Sampson's got his third basket of the night. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Always hard to see a guy go down. I mean, you just hope it's not as bad as it appears. It could be.
At least we know he's going to get expert care. So hopefully they can mitigate the damage.
Bulls making a switch here. Harper's checked in. Outside Wilson. Back to Harper. Richardson outside. And he makes that one. And now a 12-point Houston lead.
They have set the tone in the paint, getting whatever they want.
Well, not much resistance, and if things don't change, this could turn into a blowout.
Now here's Wilson. He has 5. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wilson's got 7 points in the game.
Just owning that painted area. I guess the motto is do it till they stop it.
Richardson outside. Pass to Richmond. Outside Mullen. Shot clock at 5. Sampson dishes to Mullen. Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Pippen. Bulls trail by 10. Wilson the pass to Kukoc. Over Richmond. It's Chicago with another bucket.
An area of the floor Kukoc looks comfortable shooting from. It's why his teammates encourage him to fire.
Kukoc with the steal. Wilson up top. He's covered by Richmond. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That's his first foul. Thorpe, he checked in for the Rockets. Smith comes in for Mullen. Chicago also making some changes. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Wilson. And P.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Harper.
Good concentration and focus from Grant right there because the defense was in his presence but didn't bother him.
Pippen with the steal. He takes it in, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
throws it down, not leaving anything to chance there.
Richardson kicks to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. Olajuwon, no luck. And here are the Bulls now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pippen. It's rebounded by Houston. And here's Smith. And he drives in, and it's slammed in by Smith.
Defense has to seal those cracks. The Jet is so quick on the drive and will take full advantage.
Armstrong with it. Pass to Doherty. Richmond with the steal. And they're moving it up. Here's Richardson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And he did a nice job getting to the line.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. No good on the free throw. Austin, he's checked in for Olajuwon. And Chicago also making a switch. Williams is checked in, and he's good on the second. 35 seconds left in the first quarter.
Check BJ.
Here's Armstrong. Nothing on the board. Outside Pippen. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
With his physicality, Pippen is fearless inside that painted area.
Richmond against Kukoc. Kukoc with the defensive effort. Now here's Pippen over Richardson. No good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. Rockets lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, they've been the more composed team. They've gotten quality looks, and they're playing under control.
And on the other end, applying pressure and forcing mistakes. So the turnover differential's in their favor.
A moment for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Bulls gave us some information. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. They say that he likely will be out for the rest of the playoffs. Kevin, this is a devastating break both for him and for the team.
Okay, Dave, thanks. We'll be thinking of him, Clark.
For sure. The injury changes their rotation quite a bit, Kevin.
Yeah, you said it.
And it's really tough to replace his contributions.
Rockets leading by 5. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Pippen. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And there it is for him. Pippen's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Chicago. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. It's Richmond on the wing, guarded by Kukoc.
Nice job that time by Kukoc using the wingspan to get a hand on it.
Armstrong passes to Kukoc. It's Williams, high post. Pass to Grant. And here's Armstrong. 5 to shoot. For 3, Pippen gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pippen's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
A decent shooter from outside the arc. For Pippen, it's about firing with confidence.
Richmond against Kukoc. Richmond right side. Unloads from 13. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. There's the steal. Smith surveying the D. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And there's Williamson on the assist from Kenny Smith. Williamson's got his first basket.
And Smith just understands how to run an offense. A fantastic facilitator.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. The Rockets making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Harper, he's checked in for Chicago. Outside, Kukoc. Rebound by Smith. Houston in the lead. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's McDaniel, guarded by Kukoc. Bounce pass, Smith. Three-pointer on the way. Chicago grabs the miss. Harper the pass to Kukoc. Now Grant, covered by Thorpe. No good from Grant. For Houston, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Richmond outside. Here's Thorpe. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
At 6'9", Thorpe is capable of these throwdowns, especially when he's given strong inside positioning.
Outside Harper. Outside Kukoc. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Pippen. From the arc. Rebound by Smith. Rockets leading by 4. Pass to Thorpe. Here's McDaniel. He's covered by Armstrong. Here's McDaniel. Now Smith shoots over Grant. Here's Thorpe. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
Yeah, he's a workman-like glass eater. Otis Thorpe ripping down rebounds. A real force on that offensive backboard.
Now here's Kukoc. Screened by Grant to stop the drought. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Bulls have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Chicago calls timeout. For the Rockets, Olajuwon comes in for Thorpe, and Mullen subbed in for Richardson. Chicago also making some changes. Doherty's checked in for Grant, and it's Wilson in for B.J. Armstrong. That's good from Kukoc.
You know, Tony Kukoc can do it all in a way few guys can. I mean, this guy's 6'10". He's got good ball skills. He can score. He rebounds it. He's an excellent passer. You just don't see this diverse a skill set that often, especially in a 6'10" guy.
Now, here is Smith. Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. Chicago grabs the miss. Doherty's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's gonna go on Mitch Richmond.
Hard workers are an invaluable part of any team, and that's definitely something he brings to the table. He really hustles out there.
Richardson, he's checked in for Houston. Rockets have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Mullen. Now Richmond. Now here's Olajuwon. Doherty defending. Shoots from the block. And too long on the shot.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots.
For 3, Pippen. And the Bulls with another miss.
And he needs to simplify things on offense. He's settling for too many outside shots, and it's hurting his team.
Olajuwon, right side. That shot off. Some solid defense from Doherty. Wilson inside. He's covered by Richmond. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Rockets shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Richardson outside. Pass to Mullen. Now Olajuwon. Rocket 6. Chicago grabs the miss. Jordy's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Harper kicks to Kukoc. Shoots over Elijah. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Kukoc has got the game tied up here for Chicago. The Rockets shooting in this game, 45%. Richardson against Harper. Pass to Richmond. Over Wilson. Another miss by Houston. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Doherty. Misses off the left iron. And the Rockets with possession here. Richardson dishes to Olajuwon. And here's a timeout now from Coach Rudy Tomjanovich. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. Here's Mullen. 6 points for him. They need this one. Doherty with the rebound. Doherty's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Wilson into the lane.
You know, sometimes defenses just sleep on this guy. They forget how explosive he can be.
Explosive is right. He's more than happy, though, Clark, to remind them of what he can do when airborne.
Indeed.
And for a point guard like him to be able to dunk it, it's extra devastating for a defense when this happens.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Pass to Harper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wilson inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Solid pass from Harper. This is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark.
And there's another bucket. Whoa!
Rockets trail by 6. And here's a timeout now from Coach Rudy Tomjanovich. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.